I'm watching the cam.
All right, you got it. You can do this. Don't fall.
I'm not.
You dropped it.
Earthbound Podcast.
Hello, and welcome back to the Earthbound Podcast.
What?
This is episode 56, I think.
What?
Probably. Yeah, episode 56. Wow. That's pretty
Wow.
cool. Today we have two special guests. Would you like to
Do you want to
introduce
introduce yourself? You fucking. Sorry. Hey guys.
Damn.
So, I'm the special guest. Hi. My name is Frederick.
Hi, Frederick.
Frederick, it's
Welcome
been so
to the
long.
Earthbound Podcast. It's
I don't
good to
remember
have
the
you
last time
back.
I was on. I think it's been like a day.
I think it was like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, it was like on 52. I think I was here. But that's all right. Listen, I got damn photographic memory of that damn bullshit. So,
Anyways, Franco and D.
I thought
We
you said
also
two
have
special
here.
guests, yo.
And you go that way.
Apparently, we have three. I
And then
must
you
have
go,
miscounted.
I go this
yeah,
way.
y'all gotta introduce yourselves. 'Cause you already been on here.
Okay.
But, man, shut up with yourself. Why are you just saying okay? I gotta mute the damn thing. I'm gonna shoot myself.
I'm surprised you didn't mute it.
Yeah. That's what you sound like, dumbass.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, man. I know, dude. It's a bright new day, dude. Y'all were playing Peak for like an hour. Actually,
Yeah,
like 2
me and
hours.
Franco were
Actually, like 3 hours, yo.
Yeah, like 5 hours.
incorrect. But
Yeah,
yes,
and
we
then
were playing
Franco
for a
ruined the
while.
whole thing because you like threw your backpack into the river or whatever. Man,
Yeah.
And then he jumped into the lava.
man,
the kiln is hard.
I killed
Yup.
Joshua and myself.
dude, guys, can
That
we-
stage of the game is called the kiln.
Oh, I gotcha. I wasn't
the
really listening.
kiln. What are you, a guy who does pottery? I don't know what the fucking term is.
A potter? Are you serious? A potter?
No, that's
Like
the
Harry
guy with the
Potter?
wand, yo.
Yeah,
No.
that's the guy.
That's
I
where
did
you got.
used to work
Oh
with
my God.
ceramics, yes. That was a fun time.
Damn, you knew people who were ceramic.
Yeah.
So, guys, can we?
The ceramic podcast.
Bro, can we bring back an old challenge, guys, that
Yeah.
we did once and Chu
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
very good. Chu failed really
Dude.
badly at.
Am I
What
gay
is the
quiz?
challenge?
No,
The
not the
gorilla
am I gay?
challenge.
How is am I gay quiz a challenge, bro?
I don't know.
I
I wouldn't
mean-
mind doing quizzes
Probably.
again, but those take so long.
I want to do a quiz because like
I wanted to Reddit.
no, we're not doing Reddit, bro. Listen, I want
Chu.
can I damn talk? You are free, bro. You actually are
Gosh
rude.
darn it, Bo.
Dude, okay.
God damn it, Bo.
Can we bring back an old challenge where basically we don't swear. The first person to swear loses. First person to say
Okay.
bad. Okay, Franco. No, we didn't start yet. We didn't start yet. He wasn't ready. Okay. Like starting like now. Can't say no bad words.
All right.
I can't say no bad words.
You can't say no bad words. I have to like. Now the bad thing is I have to think about what I'm saying usually when I talk it's just like white noise. I don't know what I'm about to say until I've already said it, and now I have to think about every single word I'm about to say.
What, dude?
That's
Are bad
real.
words that ingrained into you?
What?
What did you just say?
Quack.
Did you
What'd
say
just-
real words?
I'm actually concerned. What did you say? What'd you
Shortest
say?
It's
episode
been
ever.
4 minutes, bro.
Okay, dude. I don't know, man. Listen, dude. Okay, I have a question for you. I have a question for each of
Yeah.
you. Go in a circle. I want to ask: if you could have one crime permanently become legal for you and you only, what would you choose? What? Laughing isn't a crime, yo.
Shoplifting, I think. Probably.
Oh,
Oh, dude, you
I
could just
almost
get
lost.
through
I almost
So that-
lost.
Yeah, I know.
that's like an actual answer.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I
that's,
know
that
it's an
that would
actual
work.
answer. Are you serious?
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
supposed to do that.
man.
You're supposed to say like
supposed to say
killing
murder?
old people.
Oh my god.
I don't think murder would work because like someone might kill you anyway if you go around murdering people.
Yeah,
So
that's
so
true.
okay, so I
Well,
would
wait,
do tax
Dude,
evasion.
you know that's fair. That's fair. Probably, I feel like some kind of like fraud would be easy
tax
because like
fraud.
yeah, because like okay, you wouldn't want to get into like selling like drugs or something because then you all the like gangs would start going after you. So
I have a question. If I choose tax fraud, do I never have to do taxes again?
yeah, I guess
Bro.
because it's legal for you.
Probably
So yeah,
pick that. I'd probably also pick tax fraud, just because I don't
man,
want to deal with the headache that is taxes.
I would do 9/11.
Okay.
Like 9/11s.
Yeah, man.
I feel like you would choose adultery, Teagues.
Oh, first of all, I am
Why?
not married, so that law does
What?
not apply to me.
Why?
There's a law against adultery?
It's not okay. It's not necessarily illegal
It's like a
in the U.S.
moral law.
It's not like you go to
Yeah, I
jail,
was
but
thinking.
if you're like having a divorce, then like yeah, it does have like certain legal consequence because they're probably gonna give your spouse the benefit of the doubt if you're committing adultery, because like
Okay.
technically you're like the one
Because
at
I
fault for
didn't
like
think
the
it
divorce
was. I
and
didn't
stuff.
think it was against the law. I just thought everybody
It's not
would think you were an
really
asshole for it.
against the law. It's just it removes like credibility and stuff. So
Is
Yeah, that's fair.
jaywalking one? Because that's technically not illegal. It was
I mean,
invented by the motor
I
industry.
guess it's technically not totally illegal. I mean, it's fully like legal in like New York. Like there's not I'm pretty sure there's like some it's somewhat illegal like everywhere else except in New York they completely got rid of it cuz like it's New York people just do jaywalking anyway. It's like who cares? It's just a waste of like paperwork, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, if we're having like 8 people in this call, y'all really aren't talking a whole lot.
I don't know what to say, man.
what
Yeah.
would you do?
Me?
Would you just do 9/11 again?
Well, that's what I said earlier. I don't know. In reality, I'd probably do
Yeah,
the
well,
boring answer. Like, probably do the boring answer, but I want to say something cool. Like, I don't know, man.
You don't think adultery is cool?
Not really. I'm gonna be
Not
real, guys.
particularly.
I'm gonna
Not
give an opinion.
particularly.
I'm not the biggest fan of adultery.
You know what? I don't think that's a really controversial take.
Guys, I don't think that's a good thing to do. I'm be real.
That's the
I
official
agree.
Earthbound Podcast opinion.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, no, I would probably do that because it would be a fun time. Wait, no, not adultery. I meant I meant like taxes and stuff.
Yeah, it would be a fun
Or
time.
like I don't know, man, because I feel like so many like crimes that you could commit would probably be like several offenses. Because like what? Because like if you try to be like, oh, I would like rob a bank or something. Like okay, like that's not illegal for you, but they could just say no.
Yeah.
Like and then
I feel-
like if you're like holding a gun up to them, then like that's a different offense. That's a whole different crime you're committing.
Yeah, that's.
So, like,
I was actually I was gonna
Right.
ask. Can you get like different offenses for like your like? Let's say you're like, oh yeah, I can't be arrested.
yeah, no, it has to
for
only
robbing
you.
a
It's
bank, but-
only like the one crime that you selected is illegal. If you
Okay.
commit other things while committing that, then those are still crimes. So
Right.
yeah,
That makes sense.
So
So,
if
yeah.
you go to rob a bank, but you hold up a gun to someone, being like, "Oh, you got to open the thing," it's like you're possession of a firearm. You're threatening another individual's
Yeah.
life.
Yeah, and then also like if you're doing like murder or something, if that's legal for you, like technically it's still legal for them to defend themselves, because like that's
Oh, yeah,
still
self-defense.
self-defense. So like that would actually be garbage, yo. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, no, I would just like I would just commit massive fraud and like play Skyrim or something. I don't know. I almost lost this challenge like 10 times while I've been trying to talk. I'm gonna be real.
That's really funny.
Thanks, buddy.
What did I
Guys,
do?
you know what? Okay, Josh, you
Yeah,
hated
what's
that
up?
question. Let me ask you. Here's something that I think you actually will be able to talk about. If you could make any Minecraft mod, it would just exist. What would you make?
Oh, that is a really, really good
Ooh.
question. I would.
Dude, that is such an incredible question, Tease. Congratulations.
Whoa,
man.
dude.
I think I would. I mean, the boring answer is that I would try to mod in better functionality for that, like Animal Crossing Minecraft idea that we've talked
Dude,
about
I
before.
mean, wait, that's not even a boring answer because I don't think we've ever talked about
I
that
mean,
whole
it's
idea like ever on
Oh
here.
my! Wait, you
I don't
guys.
think we've talked about it on here, no.
We haven't talked about it on here at all.
Because
I
we,
don't know.
Oh my god!
because the thing is that we've talked about it as like not a modded thing.
Yeah.
I think if I did like any sort of modded take on it, it would just be like sort of it would be just literally that it would make it anything in the mod that would make it easier for us to implement that as an idea.
Yeah.
But I haven't really thought about other than that, if I were to do any sort of mod, I really don't know because I'm not very much of a modded person.
Oh man. Dude, I think
I don't know.
I would want some kind of like job or like class or profession system where like people have like different trades that like only they are like good with, because then I feel like
Right.
with like vanilla like Minecraft, I feel like most of the time it's not as interesting because everyone's basically just playing single player but together on a server.
Yeah.
Because like everyone can just do everything by themselves. I feel like if people had to work together, you'd make more like societies. You know what I'm saying?
That makes sense.
It would make like
I think that makes
civilizations
sense.
work
Dude,
more.
can we do a civilization video?
What civilization?
God.
It depends on if you mean like the meme type of civilization
Yes, the
or if
meme
you
type of
mean
civilization.
You're in Tycoon.
what kind of civilization would we do?
Tycoon civilization. Is that what you're about to say,
Civilization,
Franco?
If you're in Tycoon Civilization, nobody chooses to press the tree upgrade.
Here in
Tycoon.
Tycoon Civilization, no one gets their walls before their dropper.
Yeah, and actually, all the things you make with your dropper are the things that like the droppers in the upper floors are gonna be dropping.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's awesome, dude. Oh, so it's dude. Oh, dude, I get it, yo.
What?
What?
I know, it's a crazy idea, man.
No, what Franco say? Because it was like trickle down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. That reminded me of. I don't remember what game we were playing. I think it might have been Minecraft.
Oh, was it the one block thing where we kept making that joke?
No. It's something else.
Well,
You were like-
what were we saying?
You were playing like some. It was either a Roblox game or a Minecraft game, and like you started getting so pissed off, and you were like, "This is just a tycoon. This is just a tycoon. Every game is just a tycoon."
I remember saying that. I don't remember what we were doing though.
I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't remember what the game was we were playing, but you started getting so angry.
I remember I was freaking out, dude. Oh my, dude,
That was
I
really,
remember,
really
yo.
funny.
I was losing it, bro. Yeah. No, I I don't remember. I don't know. I thought that I remember something like that when we were playing One Block, which when we were playing One Block, that was wild.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, there was there was a few different times we did that. Because there was like the first night we did that, and we did it with like Akai one time. The first night we did that was wild because we sat there for like 4 hours to make a it took us so long to get like a cobblestone generator was the thing.
Yeah.
And I was like
we never got
actually
lava.
like yeah. I was losing it, man. Well, no, I thought we did get lava. We just didn't
No, I'm just saying that we never got lava until like the very end.
Oh yeah.
We finally made a cobblestone generator and then we were like, okay, we're done now.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I specifically just remember I called the what's the music player in Minecraft? I called it a PlayStation.
Yeah, you did.
I was like I didn't know it was real anymore. I don't know. I was like so confused in that moment. And we played it with Akai, and that was a time. I remember that was when we were making the crack joke a lot.
Yeah, that's the origin of the crack joke.
Why did you just DM me? Why did you just DM me? Jesus Christ, frying pan. And Josh is playing Peak,
so fucking stupid. Doesn't it look so stupid?
Why did you send that to me at first? And now Josh
Why are
is
you
playing
laughing
Peak.
like that?
Why do you sound like such a loser when you laugh?
It looks so stupid.
Hey, what's wrong with
I was gonna say that you laughing sounds like you're fake laughing. It doesn't sound like you're laughing for real. It's like a laugh that you would do to make fun of someone else laughing.
Fuck you, man. No, that's what. Fuck you,
Oh,
man.
you
You
lost.
lost!
Oh,
You
I
swore!
forgot.
I can't believe that's how you lost.
Yeah, you lost!
That's so unfortunate.
Jesus Christ,
You
frying
were the
pan is really
first
funny,
person
though.
to swear in VC. Guys.
I was so expecting Teagues to lose before you.
No, man, I don't swear. Dude,
I was expecting Franco to lose, but he hasn't been talking at all.
Yeah, I think that's why he doesn't want to lose. Dude, I don't know, man. Yeah, dude, I know. I didn't tell you guys, but this was not the podcast. I'm actually recording a video. It's like last to swear in Discord VC wins like $1,000.
Oh, then I'm gonna win
yeah, Josh
$1,000.
wins. Josh wins.
That would be the worst balanced video ever.
You should just retitle that video a video where I give Josh $1,000.
Yeah, because everyone knows who Josh is. It's like, oh yeah, I know Josh, the random Josh. I can't believe you won $1,000. Let me watch that video. Yeah, man.
Well, wait. Daisy, what would you do for your most ideal mod pack?
Oh my.
You can take your time to think about it.
I'm thinking. I got it. It's on the tip of my brain.
What, is your brain a pyramid?
It's just still the tip of it, the like front. The tip of it.
Yeah.
You're saying it over and over.
No.
That's change what you said.
No, like the little.
Oh my
the
god,
front bit.
you're never gonna think of this
No,
small,
okay,
dude.
no, I got it. I don't know, probably like, and okay, so don't interrupt me. This is gonna sound really stupid at first.
Okay.
Probably like a farming and cooking mod, even though there's already like a gajillion of them. I feel like none of them can be exactly what I want.
What do
What
you
do you
reading
want?
it? Oh.
So you acted like you were about to say the dumbest thing ever, and then you said like literally like the most obvious Minecraft mod that everyone's always
right. But
that's not
that's why
that
I feel
dumb. It's just generic.
no,
but
that's
like,
why I
okay,
feel like it's
but
stupid.
what
because
would
I
you
don't need
okay?
to
What
will
would
it into
you
existence
change?
because it already
What would
exists.
you do that's different, yo?
Well, ever since I was a kid, there's been this like game in my head where you
Sounds
go
like
out and you
autism.
collect ingredients and fuck you, man. Then you go
Whoa,
out and
you lost
collect
again.
ingredients. No, I already lost. I can just swear now. It's great.
Now it's
Now every time
$2,000 per
now every
try.
time you lose, you lose another $1,000.
I don't.
So what are you saying?
Okay.
What was it?
So, You go out, you collect ingredients, and then you bring them back to your restaurant, and then you cook them, and you find new recipes.
So how
I
is that
feel like
different from like regular Minecraft
This,
mods?
no,
I was
no,
gonna say I
no.
feel like you're just asking for a completely different game at that point.
Yeah, honestly, I am. I just
Because
don't. I don't. I
Yeah,
don't
my
really
you
care
just
about
you could just
mods that
hop
much.
you
So
could
it's the
just
only
hop
reason.
into Overcooked. That's it.
Okay, no,
well,
that's not the same fucking thing. That's
dude.
not the same
Okay,
fucking thing. How fucking dare you?
whoa,
Whoa,
dude.
$3,000 more dollars.
Okay, dude. Here's the thing: is well, you're basically just saying Stardew Valley, except you own a restaurant.
Okay, no. Also no. That's also wrong.
No, and also
What do you
no.
mean?
Because Stardew Valley is like so much bigger than just the aspect that you can cook. I don't. Okay, when I was a kid, me and my dad had this game on the PS4 called Nom Nom Galaxy,
When you were
where
a
you
kid,
would.
you were playing the PS4.
Yeah, the
Okay,
PS4 came out in
when I was like,
2014.
when I
What do you
was,
mean?
I would have been like 2014. I would have been like 8.
You don't know numbers.
No, I would have been like 8
Yeah.
because I was born in 2006.
I'm old, bro.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Okay. Anyways, me and my dad were playing. It was this game where you make soup and then you like put it into rocket ships and you sail them to the other countries or the other
Okay,
planets.
I wouldn't be judging you, but you make you why are you the fact that you said it in such like an embarrassed way makes me want to judge you. If you just said
I
it like normally and just explained it, I wouldn't think any different. But the fact that you're like you sound so like nervous to say it to explain the
I don't
game.
know. 'Cause I feel really weird. I don't.
I
It's
like hearing about it.
yeah. You've played this game with me before, Joshua.
Yeah, dude, what game? What is the
Well,
game called?
I only played
Nom
it a
Nom
little bit.
Galaxy.
That was the
You
one where
walk.
you make soup, right?
Yeah, you put this soup. Okay. You put 2 ingredients into the soup machine, and then it makes the soup, and then you put the can of soup in the rocket ship, and it goes to the other planets.
Whoa,
Right.
dude.
And each level is a different planet with like a different environment on it with different ingredients
Yeah.
and like
Okay.
animals that you can go kill
Okay.
and put in your
Yeah.
soup.
You sound so embarrassed retelling
I-
the story.
Because
Franco,
everybody's
what
so
would you
quiet.
make?
Why are we listening to me? Yeah, Franco, what would you make?
Do I have to make it or just like
It's just
Like,
your
Okay,
most
want it to be
ideal
real.
mod.
let's say it just pops into existence.
I would love to get like an in-depth combat mod. I think combat in Minecraft is so incredibly boring.
What would
It's
you
like
imagine
you can
combat to be like?
well you can have like say like your move set or something. I don't know. You could get like a skill tree with like different skills you could get where you could get more moves and more damage and more stuff like that
Does that
instead
not
of just
exist?
like I mean, it might exist. I'm just saying what my ideal mod would be. I don't know every mod in existence.
Oh man, are you gonna be
Franco,
like
why
all
did
of
you
those
descend
like?
into a cellar in the middle of that explanation?
Oh, sorry, I gotta grab some wine.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
I know, man.
Oh.
Are you gonna be like every like combat mod for a video game ever, where it just turns the combat into like Dark Souls? Because I feel like that's what
I'm
like
not.
every game does.
I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't sound bad, but I was thinking something more along the lines of Smash, but like 3D.
That would be better, dude. I know. I really hate how it feels like people are acting like Dark Souls combat is like the go-to now. I don't know, man. Because like,
It's just dodging, and I mean I'm oversimplifying it a lot. It's hard to
yeah,
master,
yeah,
but like at its core, it's just like dodging and hitting, and that's it.
yeah. No,
And
I
then
don't
like
really like it.
and
I
then
don't
going
really
back
like
and
it.
healing. I like it. I really like it. I think it's very fun. I just don't think every single game should have that kind of combat.
What
Yeah.
if every time you walked near a hostile mob, it automatically put you into turn-based combat and pause your game
I
entirely.
am.
Dude, I was
would-
just
would-
about to say that.
I would throw myself out a
That would
window.
be so bad because you would
Like,
constantly
but
get
Franco,
sidetracked.
what if
I
What
hate
if you-
turn-based combat.
What?
you go near a mob and it's like Persona?
Wait, no, wait. Like, what kind of turn-based combat do you hate?
I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't really like it. I prefer like real-time combat, but I don't. I like turn-based combat where it's like Final Fantasy, for example, Final Fantasy VII, where you have this timer. You have to like abide to. You gotta like make the most of your time and stuff. But when it's more like Pokemon, where you can just like think about whatever you're gonna do and try to stack as much stuff as you can into the same
I'm being
turn.
harassed. I'm being targeted
What?
Ow.
in my DMs. Someone in this call who I will not name is being very homophobic right now.
Jeez.
I know who it is, but they're
Is it someone who
Alright.
sounds like they have a fake laugh?
All right, Chew, you can stop now.
yeah too. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
man.
I'll stop. Don't worry, guys.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I was distracted, Franco. Wait, what kind of combat do you like, especially not like in terms of like turn-based stuff?
I love Smash. I think it's so satisfying.
No, I mean
to
not
hit
like.
certain moves.
What kind of turn-based combat do you hate the most?
Turn-based. I hate the most.
Yeah.
The ones where you have to try to stack as much stuff, as much scrap into the same turn as possible. Where you just gotta like. I don't really like Persona's combat, for
Yeah,
example.
that's true.
Where you
I know.
gotta take
Dude,
into account.
wait.
What?
Minecraft, Mario, and Luigi combat.
How would that
that's-
work?
that's kinda
How would that
fun.
work? How would you get into fights?
You would just walk into someone and it would put you in, like, pretty much like how
That'd be
turn-based
so
combat.
annoying. Imagine walking.
That's
If
how
you
it
walked
works in
around
Mario
at
and
night, it would
Luigi.
take like 10 years.
That's how it
you
works in
know,
Mario and
you-
Luigi.
What I think the best turn-based combat is, I think Undertale does it very well.
That's true. I don't know, man.
Because it doesn't feel like turn-based. It's more like you're dodging all the attacks and then you just like hit attack and you go back to dodging. It's more of a bullet hell than like
What about
No.
what is Deltarune this in the same vein for you? For that?
I've never seen Deltarune combat.
What?
It's pretty much the same thing.
You should try Deltarune then.
If it's pretty much the same thing, why would you ask me the question?
I
It's
don't-
no, it's
well,
there's more
like
to
slight
it. There's
difference.
more to
Yeah,
it.
There's more to it.
It's
I
actually
don't know,
pretty
I-
different. It
I've
keeps
never-
like the core mechanic of like the bullet hell stuff, but there's like a lot of new stuff. I feel like I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Do you I don't know. In terms of I usually kind of like turn-based combat. At least like I don't know. I don't really like the typical JRPG stuff. I like it when it's either more in depth and you like also control like the battlefield and stuff. Like I don't know. I really like a lot of like Western RPGs that do it. Like the first two like Fallout games or something, or like Baldur's Gate 3 was like my favorite because that's basically just like kind of adapted like D&D combat. You know what I'm saying? But
I would say.
yeah, I don't know. Or I mean, I don't know. I think Mario and Luigi is also very good in that because it feels more active. It feels like you're doing more.
Yeah.
I
And then you
also
can
like
counter.
Paper Mario, but I feel like that's
Oh,
less
yeah.
involved. You know?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Yeah, man. Josh, you're the game design expert. Why don't you have any opinions?
Good
That's
question.
great.
Hang on. I'm what like opinions on like RPG combat?
On like anything you said, I don't know. What's your favorite like combat in any video game ever?
Favorite combat? Jeez, that is a loaded question.
But only games
Um,
who their name starts with S and the developer's name starts with N and It takes place in space, and you have a friend who's a frog,
Super
and
Mario Galaxy.
you fly in a space plane.
Are you talking about Star Fox?
No, what the?
Oh, your favorite Star
No.
Fox?
No.
I almost swore.
I don't know because combat can vary so much. It's a really good question. Let me think about it. I like Paper Mario. I like
Oh,
Mario
do
and
you?
Luigi.
Oh, do you?
Yes. Fallout, the first couple
You haven't
Fallouts.
played Fallout.
I haven't played it, but I mean to comment on like what you were saying earlier. Which is just that like I based on what I've seen, it seems it just seems interesting. I don't know.
It's actually really bad. I'm not gonna
Um,
lie. It's actually not very good.
okay. Um,
No, it's all right. I guess
I'm trying to
sometimes.
think. I can't remember the last time that I played a game that really had much of a combat system to it.
What?
Um,
What about Minecraft?
What about
What
Peak?
about Splatoon?
Peak does not have a combat system. Splatoon is yeah, I like Splatoon, but I wouldn't say it's really a combat. I don't know, because it's technically a combat system, but
Sorry, I plugged in
I
my
don't.
phone to
Yeah.
charge it, and
Yeah.
on my computer there was an audible. Yeah. What?
I don't know. I've never really thought of it as like a combat.
Do you look like that?
I mean, it is an FPS technically, or not an FPS.
You know, I'm
but
not going to explain what I'm looking at. I keep getting harassed. All right, Josh. I
I
guess
do like
you don't play
Splatoon.
games with combat.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like Splatoon, but I think of it less in terms of a combat system and more that like I prefer what it does in comparison to other shooter games.
What other shooter games do you play? Never mind. You play Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah, PvZGW2, baby.
Why'd you rap that so fast? You've said that name
Yeah, you
so many
said that like
times, so
really
easily.
fast.
Yeah,
Oh my
I've
god, are you
just used to it.
Eminem?
No,
Whoa,
Are you the
what are you
real Eminem?
implying?
I can't
I'm
say.
not the real
I
Eminem.
picked the white one, Teagues. That's.
What do you imply?
Mm.
I think there's more than just him, but okay.
Oh, I don't know any.
Yeah, okay, because you don't listen to rap music. You listen to
I don't.
you listen to Limp Bizkit. That's what you listen
I
to.
do.
No, he raps in that, doesn't he?
He
I don't know. I've
does.
never listened to that band. I don't like them.
I'm the yellow M&M.
That's your favorite rapper?
The girl?
No,
No,
the
that's
yellow
J.K.
M&M?
Simmons. That's the Whiplash
That's the
guy.
Whiplash guy.
What is...
It is?
Yes,
Yeah.
legitimately.
Yeah, the yellow M&M is the Whiplash guy.
Look at my tempo.
Yeah, he goes, no more current my tempo.
Yeah.
And he smashes the red M&M in half.
And then inside the red M&M, there's a peanut, and it's like announcing our new peanut M&M. Why do you keep sending me these strange messages?
It's really funny.
What are you?
I think that's Franco.
I'm
What?
just. Yeah, that is a
What?
picture of Franco, I think.
What? Where?
No, we
I'm
don't have
just
to explain.
scrolling
We're not
through
explaining
Twitter.
it. We're not explaining it. You'll
What,
have to
the
watch this when
Jesus
it comes
man?
out because I'm gonna have to edit in 40 images. Oh my god!
No, I want to see.
I'm not editing. I'm not adding anything else after this point.
I don't know. I
Okay.
do enjoy talking and thinking about game design, but this whole entire conversation, I've been more interested in just listening to what everyone else thinks. I'll be honest.
Dude,
I don't have too much of an
sigh.
opinion.
Sigh.
I didn't even get to say my Minecraft mod.
Oh, then what was your
What
Minecraft mod?
Minecraft
You
mod
didn't ever
would you
talk
do?
about it.
No, it's okay. You can move
Chew.
What was
Number
it?
one.
on. I've unironically thought about this a lot. So I was very excited, and then I was very sad
Yeah.
when you guys
Okay.
immediately skipped
So
over.
talk about it.
Okay.
Guys, let's move on. What's your favorite
Okay.
food from abroad?
I want to hear about
Abroad?
Shoes
I hardly
Minecraft
know
mod.
her. She talking about your mod,
Dude.
dude.
Yeah.
Alright. So I've thought about this for a while, and one thing that I've always thought about is the progression in the game. Like, there's wooden tools, stone tools, and
There's
eventually
copper
you get the.
tools.
Oh yeah, there's copper tools now, which is I don't know what I feel like it's just going to be gold tools where they just kind of exist and no
It's
one ever gets
not
them.
useful at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless there's going to be like a cool feature involved, but anyways.
They're technically more enchantable, I think.
Man, who cares?
What does that mean?
I don't really know.
Do you not know how enchantments work, Drew?
I know how they work, but what do you mean by more enchantable? Like you can get higher levels, or you could put more stuff on them?
There's a limit to how many enchantment points you can put on a thing. You know what
I
I'm saying?
guess.
Okay, so what was your mod, dude? You're not talking.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, like you're distracting me. So my idea is eventually you're gonna get netherite. So it's like, what do you get beyond netherite? And I thought about it for a while. Nanotechnology. You can get little bits of iron nuggets as well as a new ore known as nanotech. You can combine them together for microchips, and you can make something known as the nano bracelet. And with the nano bracelet, you can press little keybinds on your keyboard that can switch between the different types of tools without actually taking up another inventory slot. So, like, you can press one button, it'll become a sword. Press another button, it'll become an axe. Press another button, it'll become a pickaxe. But that's not all. You can get specific upgrades for this nanotechnology that go beyond what the actual limitations are. Like, for example, you can get an upgrade to the pickaxe, which is like a drill. You can get an upgrade to the sword, which is like an excavator. And you can get an upgrade for the sword, which is like a double sword.
Dude, what if then you could use that ore to make computers, and then once you make several computers, you can start connecting all the computers in like a grid. So you make like the internet, and once you do that and you use a computer, you get sucked into the digital world.
Dude.
And then there's Pokemon inside.
Dude. I was gonna say you can make the internet, and then you can make more microchips, and then you can make like full on like mech robots that like are like one inventory slot.
What would the internet have to do with that?
I don't know, Wi-Fi.
What are you gonna download?
Your
You wouldn't
Wi-Fi anywhere
you
you
wouldn't
go.
download a mech, would you?
You wouldn't download a robot,
Would you?
maybe. But yeah,
Maybe.
that's my mod idea I've had for a while, but because I don't have any qualifications with making mods.
Well, why don't you learn?
I don't want to. I have so much stuff going on, man.
That's fair.
Yeah, you do. Dude, but you could win a game award for best Minecraft mod. Why is it not a game award, actually? Dude.
Like they specifically, it's like best actor, best presentation, best
Dude,
visual
best
effects,
mod would go
best
crazy,
Minecraft.
yo. Best mod? That would be the craziest thing, dude. Dude. Man, I hate all of you here. No one agrees with me.
Why? I'm letting you talk.
Because it would be best mod. And it's like you're shining a light on the community of the gamer community.
I think the only
Sounds like a great idea, Teeks.
Man,
Alakazam.
Why did you? Jeez. Don't.
You're gonna have to censor that.
Whoa! Don't.
Alakazam.
What would you say? Please?
Whoa, dude.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
Hey, D, please make sure don't.
Alakazam.
Oh, please.
I had to censor all of that. Stop talking. Okay.
Okay.
Dude, I
But
don't know.
you could Minecraft YouTubers and say like unalive.
Okay. You could have won a game award, and then we would have enacted our plan on the game awards.
Oh yeah, where I take the award and trip on stage and shatter the game award into a million
no, what we do
pieces.
is no, we all win the award. We all team up so we can get awarded it. We go on stage and choose like or no. I'm like, okay guys, I worked so hard for this award. Thank you for giving me this award. And you're like, whoa, dude, this is our award. What do you mean? And then we start arguing, and you start trying to yank it from my hands, and you pull it away. You're like, no, this is mine now. You sprint off stage, and then you just fall, and you shatter into a million pieces on the ground. Yeah, we do that like Looney Tunes thing, dude.
Yeah.
Can you people relax? I've been sent 1 million DMs today.
I'm not DMing you.
I sent you 5 in total.
Well, other people are, and you're distracting me while I'm talking.
I'm not DMing you. I'm not DMing you. Wait. Then who's DMing you?
No one knows.
I just really wanted to hear the birds outside my house. Josh, how's Peak? I just saw you start on Steam, buddy.
It's been going good. You know, I'm enjoying it.
Dude, speaking
of Peak,
it's a really
fun game.
Speaking of Peak, well, if you could adapt anything into a film, what would it be, man? What would you adapt?
Live action, or is it like, or can it be
just a film, whatever you want.
Dude, wouldn't it be so cool if they made a Minecraft movie?
Whoa, dude.
Would it be live action? Okay, so I thought you were gonna have like an idea. Okay, buddy. Okay, listen, man.
Yeah, well, what if it's like the Minecraft movie and he goes lava chicken?
Let's not do this question. Actually, let's get past this. So, guys, so yeah, I'm really excited. Okay, why did Mies disappear, yo? I was just thinking about that.
No, they're back.
They're back now because of Tomodachi Life. But there was such a long period of time where they just didn't matter at all. Because like even okay, the Switch Sports game came out and like it didn't even use real Miis, yo.
That is true. They were called like sports mates or something weird like that.
So like, what's the deal with that? Whether they try to get rid of the Miis, yo?
What you want from me? You sound so like genuinely upset.
Well, yeah, because I thought Miis were cool.
Okay.
Do you not like Miis?
Speaking of Peak, have you guys ever listened to Chocolate Starfish and the Hot Dog Flavored Water by Limp Bizkit?
What are you talking about?
The album,
I know what you're talking about, and I can proudly say no, I would not listen to that because I don't have your taste in music.
Fuck you,
oh
man.
My god.
You lost again!
What? Wait, what did you say?
Easy lost again.
You can't lose multiple times. I lost.
Dude, you just lost the game.
I don't know.
Damn it!
No! Don't
Wait, you lost you!
No!
You lost 2 games at once.
No.
I like how Franco hasn't been talking for the past hour because he knows he would lose. Wait, what are you doing on your stream?
I'm just gaming.
Why is your stream still
You're
running?
making your Roblox game? That's what you've been doing.
You're still...
He's treating this as the podcast.
Oh, man. That's great.
I mean, this is the podcast.
I mean, it is, but it's a podcast he's on, bro.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you guys going to play Tomodachi Life 2?
No.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I might, but then it's like I just really remembered it's on the Switch too. So
it's gonna be on Switch 1.
Oh, it's gonna be on Switch 1? Maybe then.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm 100%
chance to
gonna
play
that.
the first Tomodachi Life, so I figured I should play this one.
You haven't played the first one, man? Oh, I guess you didn't have a 3DS, did you?
She did not have a 3DS.
Yeah, I had a DSi.
Yeah, she wasn't born
why
yet.
don't you just pirate it?
Like pirate software?
No,
I'm not a pirate.
No, you don't want to be like
no,
that
don't
guy.
pirate it. I mean, let's say yoink it.
Oh.
So we don't end up on any like search results from like Nintendo.
I don't know, man. I'm just not a yoinker.
Well, I guess you'll have to wait till 2026 to play Tomodachi Life 2, assuming you are going to. Dude, I don't know,
I
man.
know.
Yeah, dude.
No, I'll just play it early.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've got
What do you
a
think a Tomodachi Life movie would
contact.
be like?
Dude,
What?
that'd just be fucking life. That would just be a life
Tomodachi
movie.
Life
you
movie.
They
lost
have a
again.
million of those.
I mean, it's like, I guess there have been like some like streamers who have done that. They've like made their like playthroughs into a video. So, I don't know. It'd
That's
probably
true.
just be wild stuff of like random characters having weird drama. I don't know. That's like the fun of Tomodachi Life. It's just you'd add random people.
It would be
Yeah.
like Psyche K.
I don't know what that is.
The Disastrous Life of Psyche K. That's what it
Okay,
would
saying
be
the
like.
name in full doesn't mean I'm gonna know it is.
It's an
yeah,
anime.
now I know the story. Oh, and I remember that character, dude.
It's an anime.
Whoa.
No,
I don't
shoot,
watch it.
no.
The only
Don't
anime
do
that I like is Dragon Ball Z.
Don't fucking do that. I knew what GIF it was before I even looked at it. That's stupid. Fuck you,
That's
man.
you, bro.
But no, I told me that it would be like the Disastrous Life of Psyche K, where there's no like cohesive plot. You just watch the characters do stupid shit.
Whoa, dude, you just lost again.
You've lost so many times, bro.
You can't lose multiple times. I
You
lost,
have.
and now I'm not in the game.
All you do
Oh
is
my God.
lose, dude. You can't just count all as the same loss, dude. My voice just cracked. I just
Dude.
lost.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I thought Franco just left because he was like bored. but
Yeah, me
He
too.
just closed the
Me
stream.
too.
I
I
thought
was really
Franco was like
confused.
really tired of this. He just doesn't talk anymore. He doesn't talk to us.
Oh, he
so,
left.
so anyway, guys.
Now
guys.
that that's out of the way. Oh,
Hi, Franco.
I forgot.
Oh, hey, Franco.
It's the Earthbound Podcast, no way.
Guys.
wait, this is
So-
the Earthbound Podcast?
Whoa, dude. That's
You can't
crazy.
say that, you lost again.
I didn't say anything.
Dude, I want to ask you guys another question. I want to ask you all another
I wanted to
question.
ask. I wanted to ask a question.
Like, you know what? I've been asking enough questions. You ask.
Yeah,
dude.
you've. All right, so it's kind of piggybacking off of your question from before, but in Minecraft, there's the Nether, there's the End, and unofficially, there's like things like the Aether, and like
Yeah.
there's the April Fool's update with like the potato dimension. If you
Yeah, yeah.
had to pick, if you had to make one new dimension that wasn't based like currently existing, well, for Minecraft, what would you do?
Heaven.
Like, wait. Like as like an official Minecraft update.
Yeah, as an official Minecraft update.
Can I just say like
Heaven.
something crazy like Twilight Forest?
I'm gonna. It has to be some like a brand new thing. It can't be
That
based
would
off of
ruin
anything
progression of normal Minecraft. Actually, I
Yeah.
would not do that.
real or fan made.
I find it crazy that mod's still being updated, but yeah.
Oh, dude, can we play? Can we do a session where we just played the Twilight Forest?
I don't know if one of you guys sets
That
it up. I
mod
will.
has scared me ever since the early days of its creation.
Oh,
Really?
it's not
I
that
like
I don't
it.
even know what you're talking about.
It's like
So
okay,
you know,
so there's this
the movie Twilight, or sorry, the book.
I've never watched it or read the
So,
book, but
Good,
yeah.
because it has nothing to do with that. So basically,
Oh,
it's just a
great.
really cool forest, like realm that has stuff going on.
Yeah, dude, there's penguins in them.
It's like
And
a
then
really
there's, like,
mystical,
cool
magical,
sheep.
awesome place.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like an
oh,
old
man.
Minecraft mod.
Yeah, I feel like the ether. I feel like is like a good idea, but I don't know. I would like imagine it was just like, dude. No, I feel unoriginal because I was gonna say imagine it was like a wasteland, like super industrial world, but like that's basically just the Nether because that's kind of what it's all about, right? Except it doesn't feel like
Yeah.
mechanical enough in the Nether.
I was gonna say that's not really industrial. It's just kind
I
of
want
like
something that's like
different
actually like
type of
industrial, and it's like the overworld, but everything is like dead and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
still
was
think Heaven's a good answer.
well, that's just
Honestly,
the
I think
Aether,
that is a
bro.
good answer because that's basically just the ether.
I
What?
don't know.
Why'd you
No.
freak out?
I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out.
I said that's a
Why
good
are you
answer.
don't
geeking
know.
out?
I'm not. I
was
don't
literally
know.
complimenting you.
I don't know what the ether is.
That's
What?
It's basically a heaven mod.
yeah, it's basically heaven. What was a mod, and I'm pretty sure at one point in development, it was like supposed to be a thing, and then they just never made it a thing. And then modders made it a thing. So yeah, it's like the Nether portal, except you make it out of like glowstone, and then you put a water bucket to
Yeah.
light it to
It's
ignite
like
Oh,
it,
it's like
that.
the opposite of
Okay. I
and
know
you're
the
in the
meme.
cloudy place.
I know the meme, but I've never seen like the actual dimension.
What?
it's
Oh,
it's really nice.
you made the failed ether portal every time when you play a
It
world.
has like sky whales.
Dude, it's got rabbits that like jump around.
Dude, it's so cool.
The overworld
dude.
has rabbits as well.
Yeah, but these rabbits are like part cloud,
Dude,
bro.
you
And
killed
so
all
they
the
jump
rabbits
really
in
high.
the world.
What did you just say, Teeks?
Chu killed all of them in my survival world a while back.
Did I?
Oh,
Well, by a while back, I think you did. I remember you did it like 5 years ago in time. So yeah.
I completely thought you told.
Wait, are you talking about your desert base?
No, that was less than 5 years ago. No, dude, I don't know. It was a long time ago. We were on some server that I had, and then you were trying to get like the rabbit hides for something, or no, you're trying to get like the like enchant some kind of potion thing, and so you're going around
Oh,
like
because
killing
yeah,
rabbits, and you were like, "Do you have any of these resources?" And I tormented you by killing rabbits actually, because I was killing more than you actually needed, and then you felt
Yeah.
really sad and you went home and cried.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah. Well, because I needed jump boost potions, because that's when I was
Yeah.
like really into potions, because I was really into drugs.
when are you not into potions?
Dude, dude, being an alchemist on like a Minecraft server is so cool, bro.
I completely thought you were gonna be like, dude, being an alcoholic.
Yeah, dude, I
What?
love drugs.
What? Dude, man, guys, I have a hypothetical
Yes.
question. So,
Uh-huh.
All right.
listen, there's this video I was really hyped for. I was really anticipating for a long time.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's like since like November basically. Um, there's this guy I watch on YouTube. He makes this series well, he makes a video in this series every year where it's like last to leave VC. It's like Mr. Beast basically, but Discord. Anyway, if you let's say your schedule was cleared, right? You had like no obligations, which I mean
Mhm.
Franco doesn't, but anyway, how long do you think you could stay in a Discord VC without going to sleep?
Without going to sleep?
Yeah, you can't sleep or
Uh,
else you fail. You don't win the
It
one.
would
Well,
depend.
it's a $1 million this time. Imagine.
Oh, $1 million? Then I'm staying up for days, bro.
Yeah.
Well, how long do you think you could do it?
I think at the very least 2 days, if I'm trying like super hard, probably
I-
like
You would
3,
fall
maybe?
asleep after like 8 hours.
Yeah.
I think the longest I've been consecutively awake was like 36 hours. So I think I could do
Okay.
that, but I don't think I could get past that.
Oh man.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the longest I've been awake for was, I'm trying to think. I think it was like a little over 40. It might have been like 40 and a half. And like literally at that, like, and that was only because I needed to fix my sleep schedule. Because I was like, if I fall asleep now, I'm gonna
Well, yeah.
ruin my sleep schedule for the rest of the time.
Well, not the rest of the time. You just had to do another reset.
Yeah,
So yeah.
but
That's difficult, man. I don't know, bro. What do you,
Every time I
But yeah, but like besides that was like me like absolutely trying my hardest. So I lied.
Yeah.
It would probably be 40 and a half. So what where were you going with this, T?
Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to get everyone's. I'm trying to evaluate everyone. I don't know how long you'd be able to last.
Yeah, he
Like
said
Josh, would you be
hypothetical
able? How
questions
long
for
would you stay up,
starting
Josh? Like 20 minutes?
It would not 20 minutes, no, especially if it was for that much money. Um, it would depend the last time I slept and for how long it was. Like, it depends on if I knew about this ahead of time and like had quote unquote prep time. Um, but I think I could stay up for a fairly long amount of time. I've stayed up for very long bits of time for. I think at least I'm pretty much in agreement with Chu, like at least 2 days. And then after that I'm not super sure. But at least 2 days, maybe more.
Oh,
Maybe
man.
like 2.5 or 3 at the most if I was trying really hard.
Yeah. Franco, how long would you stay up if you were being offered like $1,000 something?
I thought it was a
Um,
million.
Well, for
Yeah,
Franco,
I
it's
also
only
thought it was a million.
1,000.
Oh, okay.
Probably more than 5 minutes, but I'm not sure.
I think Franco would like get bored and just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Uh,
think he just wouldn't care.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I want $1,000, dude. I want to buy a piano so I can finally buy a Switch too.
Oh yeah. So, do you think you'd be able to stay up for it though? Do you think you could withstand it? You think you could outlast
Uh,
everyone else in this call?
I'm not gonna lie, I could, but if like, no, I was gonna say something very mean. So
Whoa.
yeah, probably, yeah, I could, yeah.
Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. What if?
Well, not
What would you
everyone,
say?
not everyone in this call because D is like extremely unemployed. But like maybe if she weren't here,
What do you mean
Whoa, dude.
extremely?
Well, I don't know if D would survive because you sleep like all the time. You sleep until like 6 p.m. So.
Well, yeah, but I stay up until like noon.
Whoa. Whoa, dude.
whoa,
Well,
Whoa, dude.
I'm just saying, I don't have
Whoa,
that
dude.
like irregular of a sleep like pattern. It's just the time that it's at.
You're gonna be like, I don't have that irregular of a sleep schedule.
No, it's just the time that my sleep schedule is the
Wait,
weird
hang
thing.
on.
But
You
like
said
You
the
should
don't
just
amount
do
have
of
a
that
reset so
irregular of
you
a.
fix it.
what?
Just do a reset so then you like fix it.
See, every time I try to do that, I get high and fall asleep.
So don't get high.
You
don't have to get high.
I think I'd fall asleep anyways, though.
You don't have to get high though. It would probably help if you weren't high.
I think I'd fall asleep anyways.
You can withstand it.
Do you know for sure that you would fall asleep anyways?
Yeah. I've tried.
Wait, so if you
Before.
can't do a reset, then I think you would actually absolutely lose the challenge first.
No. I can. I've been awake. I've told you I've been awake for long periods of time. I just.
Yeah, okay, in
I-
high school I used to I would like not sleep for like 2 days in a row and I hated my life, and I don't know if I can do that anymore. I'm like old now, dude. I don't know. I don't know,
You're
man.
like 20. What are you?
I'm like
22?
middle aged now. I'm like fat, dude. I can't like stay up or anything.
You're gonna live till 40?
Yeah.
That's it?
44, buddy.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, man. At this rate, like we had, there were like gunshots outside my house on like a few episodes ago. It
That is
That-
true.
That is
was
true.
awesome.
How long do you think you could stay up, T?
Honestly, I could probably. I honestly don't know if I would make it much more than like 2 days. I'll be real.
Have
I
you
feel
guys
like 2 days is the limit for a lot of people.
Yeah. I don't know.
have you guys seen those videos of people mooing at babies and they like burst into tears?
What?
What?
No.
What are you
Wait,
talking
wait,
about?
wait,
What did
wait,
this have to
please,
do with
please.
anything? This is so unprecedented.
you mooed earlier.
What?
I don't know. The sound you made was like a cow.
You mean
Like,
the?
yeah, but like there are so many videos.
What
of people
cow makes
mooing
that
at
noise?
their
What cow
child.
goes? I don't think that's a cow. I don't
bull,
think that's
I
a
don't know.
cow. I think
Like a
you're
bull.
looking.
Like No, no. Have you seen those videos of like people
No,
mewing,
why would I see that?
mewing,
What
mewing
videos do you think I
at your
watch?
child, and they just like burst into tears immediately?
You watch too much TikTok.
Yo, Teeks, I have a question about your hypothetical.
What?
So while I'm in Cole, can I do whatever I want except sleep?
Yeah, you can do literally whatever.
What? So
Well,
could
you
I
have to
just
you have to
be?
wait. No, you have to like stay like like present in the call. You can't
Oh.
like go
Yeah, of
like
course.
to like a restaurant for like 6 hours and
How
like
does
Yeah, of
how
course.
does using the bathroom work?
you can
You
just
don't.
you can get up to like go to the bathroom and get like dinner and
It's like a
stuff, but you
regular
can't like you
call.
can't
Okay.
like
Oh,
you can't
okay.
like get up and like go to class or something. You're like
No, you just
you gotta
you
stay
just you
Wait,
just turn
Well,
on
what
your
if we
phone.
take the call to class?
Well, you won't because in this scenario, your schedule is cleared. You don't have anything going on,
Okay.
Okay.
which I know you don't.
What?
But
Oh, fucking.
So, as someone who's watched all the videos, what was the longest someone stayed up for?
in like the last VC like series,
Yeah.
well, I don't know about the latest one because they're doing it in 2 parts, I guess. So far, no one's actually gotten out. I'm pretty sure. To be honest, they actually didn't make it that long. I think they only made it like a little over like 2 days one time. Or I'm not sure they even made it
Okay.
quite to like 2
That is
days.
really damn long. What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like 48 hours awake?
Yeah.
That's really long. What do you mean it's not that long?
Yeah,
it's for
but they're
cash prizes.
okay, but yeah, but they're doing it for like
Someone's made it, like,
$100,000.
super long.
But it's like it's not just sheer will that you're gonna like
Oh yes,
withstand
it
all
is.
of your.
Oh yes, it is.
No,
You just don't
no,
have
it's
the willpower,
not.
buddy.
Dude, when you're like 48 hours in, you want to die. You want to just like explode and get the 100,000 and shove them up the host's ass. Like
Yeah,
you can't.
well, okay.
Uh,
To be fair, they didn't
I have
make
a
it quite
question.
to 48, but yeah, what?
About the hypothetical, are you allowed to take like 5-hour energies? Like, are you allowed to chug a
Yeah,
monster?
you can take whatever as long as you're not like smoking meth.
That's performance enhancing drugs, bro.
Hey,
Well,
hey, Teeks.
You can take caffeine, but you can't like smoke crack. What, Franco?
Am I forced to watch One Piece while doing it?
No, you're not forced. So why would you?
Okay.
You're not forced to anything.
Awesome. Can I do I have like a free copy of the PC version of Sonic Frontiers?
Do you, I mean now do you?
Oh, will they give me that? I don't. Will they give me that? If they give it to me, I can stay up.
Yeah, that's the premise. Imagine you're like invited onto like a YouTube video, and it's like that's the condition for you appearing is that they'll buy you like a Steam game to keep you entertained.
Dude, if they get me Sonic Frontiers, it's like the game is
Yeah,
kind of
that'll
not
happen.
bad. And then like every boss, it's like a hard reset, and I'm completely well slept because I'm
Yeah,
fucking.
okay. In this scenario, yeah, they'll buy you Sonic Frontiers on Steam.
Yeah. Okay, then I'm staying up like okay. How many bosses are there? It's like 4 or 5. I stay up for like 5 days.
You can do one boss a day.
Dude, the bosses are so hype. I could like get well rested while doing them.
Uh-huh.
Can I watch The Truman Show like 17 times in a row?
You can. I don't know why you would.
You wouldn't last half.
Yeah.
I wouldn't last half.
I think Josh didn't even make it through this call. I think he already fell asleep because I haven't heard from him in 10
I'm
years.
still here. I'm just listening.
I think you fell asleep.
Hey.
I think you actually lost $10,000.
I am right here.
You lost $10,000. You lost the challenge.
Yeah, he lost the challenge.
I think. Well, Franco also didn't talk for like 10 minutes one time, so I think like choose.
No, but I said fucking earlier, so I lost.
Oh my God, you lost.
Everyone lost
so
except for Josh.
No, I didn't swear. When did I swear?
Yes, you did. You said
Wait,
you
you did.
literally called yourself out for
You
losing
did.
before.
You did.
No, that's because I had a voice crack. What do you mean?
Okay.
I didn't lose. Roll back the footage. If you're watching this, listen back to the entire thing.
It's just an endless loop.
Yeah, that's the gimmick.
Why does the Yahoo sound effect have the The
This is very
Pakistan
relevant
flag.
because you can't hear it because I muted it.
Okay.
But what do you say, Franco?
Nothing.
Wow, you're really good at
Then you
talking.
go that way. And you go this way.
Okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna listen to you anymore, like ever. Man, dude,
Dude, we should play the Twilight Forest.
we
What's
should play
that?
Twilight Princess.
There's something recently that I was like, oh, that would be cool to play with Chu and Teagues, but I can't for the life of me remember what
Is it a
was.
Minecraft thing?
I think it was. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what it was.
Wait, I just remembered something.
We should do a call where we just watch Strange Magic,
It's
What?
I don't know what that is.
the movie.
I don't know what that is.
Strange
Why?
Magic.
It's
You
my
saying
happens
it
when
again
you
doesn't
let-
mean anything.
Okay,
It's
hold
what
on,
happens
hold
when you
on,
let
hold on.
George Lucas make a movie up by himself.
Dude, listen, Daisy, I need you to explain why did you just send me? What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
Why do you say why the I can't say that because I'll lose, but and then the image, that's the worst image I've ever seen.
I accidentally sent the uncensored version instead of the censored version.
What?
I deleted it. That's why it's
Oh.
that's why it's not there anymore.
Wait, why would you censor that as if I'm gonna care?
I don't know. I feel weird about it.
Wow, okay. Well, I can't show that now that I think about it. Alright, well, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. This is targeted. So, yeah, man, I'm really glad that you guys all won the... Can these birds be quiet, yo?
They're
Dude, let them
vibing,
have
bro.
their
They're in their
moment.
lane.
I'm sorry. I actually really like hearing the birds out here. I get really, like, depressed in the winter, because, like, the birds never are singing, because the birds are gone. They have to go over to, like, Florida or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you live like on a farm.
I live in the forest, yo.
There can be farms in the forest. That's not
What am I farming? Beavers? Wood?
fucking. Maybe you're farming pumpkins. I don't know.
I don't farm pumpkins. There are actually okay. There's like a nice like pumpkin like patch near me that people visit in like the
Oh,
around the Halloween area for all
Dude.
their carving purposes.
dude,
What?
this Charlie Brown
Whoa!
What about
You're
him?
right. I was Charlie Brown.
pumpkins.
Have we talked about this? That I was Charlie Brown one time.
I
We
think
probably
we've
have.
talked about it on the podcast. We've talked about it a lot, on just random calls and stuff.
Well, yeah, I know. I meant on the show, but
That's
we
what
don't.
I'm
We
saying.
don't even need to talk about. I was Charlie Brown once. What is there to say about it? Not for
I
Halloween.
just really love you saying Pumpkin Patch and D going, "Yo, Charlie Brown."
Wow.
Don't say it like that. I did not say
That's
it like
what
that.
You
you
did
said
say
it
it
like
like
that.
that.
No,
For sure.
I did not say it like that.
He did say it like that.
Roll back the
Maybe.
footage.
I'm not doing that.
I didn't think so.
But, dude, I don't
No,
know,
I
man.
did not say it like that though.
What? Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's fitting because I was. Guys, listen, guys. This might be a surprise.
Yes.
One time, I was a lead role in a musical where I was Charlie Brown, and I wore a Charlie Brown shirt. I actually still own the
Yeah.
Charlie Brown shirt, but I'm not gonna wear it
Yeah.
because I was like 10 at the time.
I remember for one call you put it on and it
I
still
did,
fit.
bro. Listen, bro. I'm skinny. I can put. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm fat now. I'm Middle Asian fat. No, I'm not. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. You lied. I couldn't wear it. I'm too fat.
Well, no, you used to be able to wear it.
Oh yeah,
Before
when I
you
was
got
like
fat.
a twink. Yeah, when I was a twink. Yeah.
Yeah, twink death.
Don't say
Oh my
that.
god.
Don't say that. It's not true. It's not true. Don't say that.
It's not true. That's not true.
I don't know. You know, I could probably like go back to it if I change my style up, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to. Okay,
Dude.
buddy.
Yeah, that's fair.
What?
Do you ever think about how monkeys are so scary?
What does that have to do with anything?
Not really.
I was watching a video of a
monkeys
monkey on
are
my
scary.
phone.
I'm not gonna lie.
You
When they
need to
when
get
they
off
show
TikTok,
their
bro.
teeth to you,
I'm not on
then like
TikTok.
they're
I'm
gonna
on
kill you.
Twitter. Yeah,
Well, they
I
do
know.
that. They do that when they're
Oh.
afraid.
Well, it's either they're
Yeah.
afraid or if they're like really like, smiling like crazy, then like they're about to murder you.
Monkeys scare me so much. I want to
I'm not
like
scared.
monkeys, but I just really hate looking at them.
I'm not scared.
Are you?
I could destroy a monkey, yo.
How would you destroy a monkey?
I would throw him
How far?
No,
really far.
didn't you hear about that lady who got her face ripped off because she
Yeah,
was
well, I'm
carrying
not
the
that
toy?
lady.
Right. I just don't think you could.
Oh, I could. I'm better than that lady.
Do you think you could handle it?
She was the victim
Guys,
of a brutal attack.
what's the chance that you could beat a gorilla in a fight if you're like in a boxing ring?
0%.
0.
Very low.
0% chance. I will never beat a gorilla in a fight. Never.
I think
Dude,
I
a gorilla
would
would
have
rip-
like at least like a 15% chance, I think.
Oh man, I'm like 120 pounds and 5 feet tall. And
I thought
I
you were 4
have
feet
never
tall.
worked out. I'm not. No.
You've
I'm
never
not
worked
sure.
out in your life? Oh, so no one
I've never
fell
done
for
it.
the bait. I have a 0% chance of beating a gorilla. I'm gonna be honest. I said 15% because I thought someone was gonna get really mad at me, but no one
I
did.
was about to, and then Daisy went off on me.
Why have you never worked out in your entire life?
Oh, I mean, I have, but like not
Didn't
consistently
you have
enough
gym
for it to
class, buddy?
count. Oh
For
my god.
several
Okay,
years.
no, not several years. My high school, we only had to have 1 gym credit, and I took it first year,
What?
and my gym teacher was the best because he would just play music and have us walk around the
That doesn't sound like
he would make us do laps around the walk laps around the gym because he was goated.
he sounds insanely lazy. He doesn't sound like a
No,
teacher.
I mean like the kids you could like play basketball or volleyball or whatever in the center, but if you didn't want to,
Mhm.
you could just walk the fuck around.
Well, I
I
feel
had
like
100
everyone
in
should
that
like
class.
get some like real exercise. I don't know. I've only had like one
Yeah,
good
everyone
gym teacher
should get
ever.
real exercise, but I don't
I
want to do
should,
that.
but I haven't in a long time.
Well, just like go for a run, dude.
A fun
Google,
run? Running
ow,
for fun?
that hurts.
What do you mean that hurts? You just run.
It's running.
That
You
doesn't
can't.
hurt.
Ow,
can't
That's not
hurts my
supposed to
arm.
for a
hurt. That's a
long period of
normal
time without
human
hurting.
movement. We are literally meant to do that.
Yeah, but like for a long time it hurts.
So then just get past that point until it don't hurt. I mean,
No, what?
like, what do you mean? Are you just it's like not that bad. It's not like that uncomfortable. You just like yeah, you get tired and you get sore because you're like exercising, but then you just move past it. Franco,
I'd rather
you
just go
exercise,
swimming.
right? You don't run, but you exercise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't you like lift or something?
Yeah.
Dude, that's my goat, dude. Dude,
Yeah,
you
dude.
run.
Let's fucking go!
I run.
Yeah. Dude, this is why, I'm not gonna lie, one time, I think we were talking about who would win in a fight of, like, everyone here, and I honestly think Franco would win, because he's the only one who, like, actually, like, lifts pretty well. Because, like, I don't use really heavy weights, I just use, like, cardio shit, so.
Do a tier list right now of who would win.
I think Franco would probably, like, if we're not using, like, weapons or anything, I think Franco would beat everyone's ass, and then...
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
What do you mean?
I think D would jump at me and kill me like a
D would jump at you and
like
blow
a
into
Foxy
dust.
gif.
You would turn into the Pharaoh's.
That's like my favorite jump scare ever.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, D would do the Foxy jump scare and immediately
Yeah.
cordon all of her bones together.
Yeah.
Yeah. She would like
I think-
intoxicate.
Only have one bone.
She would deal like poison damage with all of the shit she puts on her hair.
What the fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What do I put in
I
my
think-
hair?
I think Josh would be at the bottom of the list. I'm be real. I think
Yes.
if Josh threw one like punch, he would like fall over.
No, actually, no. I think
I think
no, 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 no.
that's the thing. I think Josh has more physical capabilities than Daisy, but will actively refuse to fight Daisy.
No,
Yes.
That's true.
what I think would happen.
I would refuse to fight like anybody.
He would no. He would like refuse to fight. He would like sit
You'd
down.
refuse to fight like Hitler. I think.
He would be like the equivalent of like the Plants vs Zombies. Like not like you couldn't do anything to him. He would like, be down, and you couldn't do anything.
I
also want to
disagree.
make a comment on what Daisy said before, where she said, "Oh yeah, Josh would refuse to fight Hitler."
Let's move past that. Dude, wait. That's crazy. Wait, guys. What Plants vs. Zombies plant are you?
Dude, I'm
Good
Oh
question.
wait, dude, I have the perfect one, dude. You wanna know mine?
Yes.
I'm wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah,
What's the most racist plant?
You.